Here we are at the clinic in Tijuana, Mexico. I want to introduce...
Jan Forsayeth.
Okay, now, what part of the world did you come from?
Okay, we're Vancouver Island, West Coast, British Columbia.
Okay, a little snippet. My mom was born in Vancouver Island, British Columbia.
Because it's such a good place.
We're probably related. Okay, you've got to hear this story. Okay, dear, what were you diagnosed with?
Well, psoriatic arthritis, and then what they're calling end-stage osteoarthritis in my left ankle.
Okay.
End stage.
And now, what suggestions did they give?
Well, different treatments, but also the surgery to replace the ankle. Except what I was told was it's you do a first surgery and then it's 6 weeks recovery, no weight bearing, and then a second surgery, another 6 weeks recovery, no weight bearing. And I thought, well, at the end of all that time, the rest of me is going to be a wreck.
Yeah.
Because I can't really exercise like that.
And they guaranteed results, did they?
No.
No.
That was the part.
I know. Think of that.
Yeah. So we were scared, end stage,
Mm-hmm.
And but I didn't consider it even for a moment.
What brought you down here?
Your videos.
Thank God.
And that there was maybe an alternative to that or the cortisone shots. So we were here to try, and it's already working.
Okay, I'm not a big fan of cortisone because they limit you to 3 shots because each shot destroys the joint cartilage.
Okay, well.
Okay. This is day 2.
Yes, it is.
Okay, did you notice a difference after day 1?
Well, that thing you did on top of my head, that was a big difference.
Isn't that something?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you got to figure, and as weird as this sounds, the foot wasn't the problem and the wrist wasn't the problem.
Yes.
They were both alarmed to an altered metabolic process. And isn't it fun? Because, I mean, the tests we do thermographies, x-ray, blood analysis, everything. But the differences, I was blown away.
Yeah, very fast.
The mobility of your wrist, the mobility of your ankle already.
Yeah, it's true.
Okay. Now this takes courage to go against what fear-based ignorant medicine is, where drugs and surgery, that's it, man. There's no looking after the cause or allowing the body to regenerate.
And it can.
Okay, this is cool. What could you tell someone that's been diagnosed with end-stage osteoarthritis, which that sounds scary, psoriatic arthritis, and you don't have either one of those. Your body is just regenerating already.
Yeah.
What could you tell someone to give them hope? Because you got that inner strength, dear.
Well, it's worth the try, right? And the thing is that when it starts to work, then you're more and more convinced. And the first chiropractic adjustment, he had me in tears. But it was more just a release of the anxiety that I sort of held on to, and just the hope that it gave to do this. Yeah.
The 3 things we have to fix to reverse psoriatic or end-stage osteoarthritis: physical stress, chemical stress,
and emotional. Never mind.
And that's the truth. You address all 3 of those. Your body is designed to heal. You get the maximum tissue production. Okay, take charge of your health. God bless you all. You're amazing.
Thank you.
You're amazing.